What's good, guys? Welcome y'all to my very first YouTube episode. I'm so excited. I got a couple of things I wanted to talk about today, especially for people who are trying to start up their channel for the very first time. You know, I've wasted about 4 years coming up with excuse after excuse as to why I couldn't get my channel started. And I finally did it, you know, a couple of days ago, and here I am coming out with my content. And I want to encourage each and every one of you guys who's out there debating on starting your channel or thinking about it or wondering if you're good enough or what you need to figure out first. I'm here to just let you guys know a couple of things, like tips and tricks for you, you know, after you started your channel. The equipment that I use, advice for your channel if you're planning on doing this, guys. And I just learned how to screen record on my MacBook, so I figured I could show that too. So really quick, before we get started, I just wanted to say, if you guys are interested or have any interest out there to start your own YouTube channel, but there's a sense of fear or insecurity holding you back, you know, like me, I had that. I had fear of judgment. I've had insecurities of my weight, feeling like I'm low, I gained a little weight, feeling like I wanted to have my own apartment, my own space before I got started. It's just a lot of things that I made into an excuse to pretty much hold off starting this channel. So, if you guys have any fear or insecurities holding you back, just do yourself a favor and get that out of your life. And just get started today. And once you do hit that sign in button and create your profile, these tips and tricks that I'm about to tell you about right now will be very helpful. So stay tuned. If you are interested in making your YouTube channel, I've got a few tips and tricks for you. So if you just go to YouTube, the first thing I would say is to verify your channel. So you go to your profile picture right here. You pretty much go down to settings. Settings will take you directly to channel status and features. You click on that. And from there, of course, I'm verified, but you guys will have to follow certain prompts to get to your verification. This here will give you access to longer videos, custom thumbnails, and so much more. Once you return to your YouTube studio, if you wanted to check out branding, so you just go down here to these settings, and you go to channel, branding here. So pretty much your branding is your subscription video. You can custom make this or use the generic YouTube subscription sign, which is what I use. Once you download it and then upload it onto your YouTube studio, it gives you the option to either have this pop up at the end of your videos, custom start 5 seconds within your videos, or show up at your entire video. So I like the 5 seconds into the video. I've never uploaded a video before, so the first time seeing this will be pretty much when I upload this. You guys go to the left here, advanced settings. This lets you pretty much decide if you want your content to be for children or not. So either yes, no, or please show me this every time I upload a video. You can choose either one. I chose the third one. And then if you go to left again here at basic info, keywords here are words pretty much that will be searchable. So if people are typing in certain things and it matches the things that you have in your keyword section, from my understanding, it makes you your channel more searchable. So the things I put in there that kind of feel like I want to connect to my channel would be like inspiration, perseverance, dedication, accomplishing goals, life, growth, love, health. So if you guys type in any of those things, my videos will be one of the ones that pop up for this. If you go to upload defaults down here, you can look at your visibility. You can either make it public, private, or unlisted. So when I post my videos, I want it to be public. And the tags that you add here will pop up in every single video. So if you type, let's say, if I type Jessica Spencer, and then I just press comma, and it makes it clickable like that. or let's say just lovely, comma, these things, these tags pop up in each and every one of your videos. So yeah, that's pretty much as I looked into it so far. You save that, you can come here for your profile picture. You guys can also go to your channel and customize your channel. This will give you the option to be able to decorate your channel art. So you put in your profile picture here, and then you add channel art. I can't do it right now because when I press sign in, it says this the features you request is currently unavailable. I'm not sure why it says that. I'm not sure if your computer will do that as well, but right now my computer's doing that, so I cannot update my channel art at the moment. But yeah, do that. It will make your channel look a lot more professional. I hope you guys enjoyed those tips and tricks. Stick around to the end and I'll show you how I screen record on my MacBook Pro. And now I'm going to get into the advice that I feel I want to give you if you're just starting your new channel. Alright guys, so I got quite a bit of advice for you guys. Let me know what you think about what I have to say in the comment section. My first piece of advice is to be patient. And when I say be patient, I mean like really patient. Like especially if you want this to become like a lifestyle for you, if you're gonna be monetized and doing this like a full-time YouTuber type of thing, then you're gonna need to be patient, because before you even start to get paid for this, you need about 1,000, I think, subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And that's gonna take a very long time, you know? That's gonna take a very long time, so be patient. Tip number 2, or I'm gonna have a lot of tips and pieces of advice, so I don't really want to keep track of the numbers. But another piece of advice I have for you guys is to do not let negative comments discourage you. People are always gonna have their comments or have something that they want to say. It might hurt your feelings. It might discourage you for a second. It might hurt, make you feel, some type of way. But you got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep doing what you love to do and not worry about negative comments out there. And if somebody does write a negative comment and you do feel the need to reply with some empathy. Don't pay attention to negative comments. Don't let it hurt your feelings. Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it discourage you to the point where you quit. Keep doing you. Always remember, guys, that it's quality over quantity. Now, you don't want to be uploading 1, 2, 3, 4 videos per week because you're trying to get those 4,000 hours, but it's crappy videos, because then people are just going to stop watching and you're not going to get more views. You gotta upload quality, give people something of value, teach them something, show them something, inspire them in some way, or do something of interest, something that catches people's attention. So quality over quantity, just remember that. Post what you guys love. This is for you, and for you to share your art to the world. So post what you feel is necessary. Don't follow trends. If you're a trendy type of person, I guess look at trends. I guess stuff you do. But my advice to myself, I don't go looking for trends or anything like that. Just post what naturally, whatever your niche is about or whatever you want to talk about in your channel. Just do what you love, and don't let comments redirect your focus and change who you are. Unless it's something that you want to do and it's going to make you better. But post what you love. This is really important, guys. Don't let negative comments discourage you. Don't let it discourage you to the point where you give up. You're going to have negative comments out there. Not everybody's going to like how you present yourself, how you present your material, what you do, and what you like. So don't let the negative comments discourage you to the point where you feel like you want to give up. Don't let somebody's awesome channel online discourage you, and make you want to give up. Like, oh, their channel's so dope, like mine isn't like that, like I'm gonna just give up. Don't do that. Like if you see somebody with a dope channel, look at what you like about that channel and try to learn those things for yourself. Use it as inspiration for yourself. Like, don't let negative comments disrupt what you got going on. Like, do you. That's for real. Alright guys, so a great piece of advice that I learned that I have not learned how to do yet, but I do want to learn, is basically creating high quality thumbnails. I kind of just learned about thumbnails, which I kind of been living under a rock. But as far as thumbnails go, I know that's something that it's a presentation to an episode, pretty much. Like, it's the picture that you show that people will click on next to the comment, or whatever, the thumbnail. So I don't know how to do this yet. I intend on learning, and when I do find out, I will definitely make a video about it for you guys. But making a custom thumbnail is very important. I'm not a professional. Very high quality thumbnail is important. You don't want to have a crappy thumbnail and then awesome videos, and then people are not going to click on your video and see an awesome video because you had a crappy thumbnail. And then you don't want to have a beautiful thumbnail and then a crappy video. So just make it all high quality. High quality thumbnail, high quality video. I'm still not sure if I'm going to have a set time or day where I'm going to upload my videos, but as of right now, I'm kind of thinking that I might, and if I do, maybe it might be once a week, maybe every Sunday if I do. So I'll just keep you guys in tune with that, just kind of see how I can fit YouTubing into my schedule. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of stuff that takes a lot of time that I'm trying to learn. It's my first time with Apple products. It's my first MacBook Pro ever. It's my first iPhone ever, so that's exciting. But it's a lot of stuff I've got to learn and teach myself, so it's very time consuming. So I don't, right now, I'm basically saying I'm trying to post maybe once a week. As I get better with this, I can see myself posting maybe 2 to 3 times a week, but we'll see. Another strong piece of advice that I have for you guys that I haven't even done for myself yet, that I'm going to start trying to learn about doing so I can do for myself, is joining some type of community. Now, it's really important to just, these days, it's going to be difficult for that given what's going on in the world. We're all quarantined at home. But even these days, even like any type of online live stream or online community that you can join that relates to your niche in any way. Like me, I want to dive deep into anything regarding health or inspiration or anything regarding editing or creating, so I'm going to find communities that talk about that and do that, other YouTubers that do that kind of stuff, so I can make my craft a lot better and just get better. So join a community. That is my advice. Something else that's very, very, very important, you guys, you're your worst critic. Remember that. You're your worst critic. That could be a great thing or a bad thing, depending on how you allow it to take over. But I think it's really important that we all recognize that it is okay to make mistakes. As long as you learn from something and you're doing better from that mistake and you're not giving up, then there's nothing wrong with making that mistake. The only mistake is giving up. That's the mistake, giving up. But when you guys make mistakes, whether it's with your YouTube channel or in life, if you make mistakes, learn from it, grow from it, and move forward. Don't let it tear you down. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it depress you. Just keep moving forward. You're going to make mistakes. Learn from it, grow from it, move forward. Eliminate your fear of judgment. It's the world we live in. People are going to judge you. No matter what you do, whether it's something good or something bad, someone's going to judge you. So get the fear of judgment out of your mind. People, what people think about you is none of your business. I don't know where that quote came from, but the first time I read it, it stuck like glue because it's so true. So eliminate fear of judgment and don't overthink. Just be natural, even if you have an outline, because I have an outline here, and it's like I'm jotting down pretty much my ideas and the things I want to talk about, but the things that I'm actually talking to you guys about under the outline is just natural flow of thought. If you script every single thing, then it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe, it depends on who you are, maybe you can pull it off, I don't know, but in my opinion, I feel like you should let it flow, let it be natural, understand and write down the topics that you want to write about, like what I want to write about, conferences, learning from your mistakes, building confidence, don't overthink. These are all like bullet points, but it's like what you have to say after the bullet point, that should become natural. So be confident, don't overthink, be natural, eliminate your fear of judgment. Alright guys, thank you for taking out the time to listen to the advice that I had to give. I hope that it's very useful, to you. I hope that you can use it in whatever way in your life or your YouTube channel, whatever. The next thing I'm going to get into is pretty much just the equipment that I use. So my ultimate goal before was to have, switch to Apple, because Apple had all these great features. You can AirDrop. The quality was so great. The MacBook Pro comes with the iMovie, which, it's free. So there were so many perks in my eyes that I'm like, you know what? I'm saving up for that. I'm done with Android. I miss it. But, I had to upgrade and I wanted to go to Apple. So the equipment that I chose to save up for was the iPhone 11, which is this here. Wish I could show you guys, but I'm pretty sure you can just Google it. You probably know what it is. And then I have the pretty basic one. I don't have like the Pro or the Max or the ESL or all this. I don't even know what it's called, but I have the just basic iPhone 11. And I have MacBook Pro 2019 with Touch Bar. I don't really know like the full title of it, but that's pretty much the equipment that I have. I wanted to have a studio and a whole bunch of other like cool gadgets and stuff, stuff to hold my phone and all kinds of cool stuff. I wasn't able to get that far due to the reduction of my work hours and this whole quarantine effect. I'm working from home now, and I'm gonna start pretty much online work in all aspects. But yeah. Alright guys, so the last thing I was going to show you was how to screen record on your MacBook Pro. What you're going to do is pretty much press the Shift, Command, and number 5. And once you do that, it'll pretty much show this. Now, this is your menu here. Let me see. So if you come here, this is pretty much to record a selected portion. It's going to basically crop it out for you. You can record whatever portion of the screen that you'd like. Or you can record the entire screen, which is what I like to do. You can capture a selected portion for a picture. Same with the entire screen for a picture. So if I want to record the entire screen, I'm going to press that. It's going to set it to record. It's currently recording, moving the mouse around. One way to know it's recording is if you look at the very top corner right here, this square inside of this circle. That's the stop button. So when you press stop, it recorded. It's here at the bottom of the screen. You click on that, and you can pretty much press play. Moving the mouse around. One way to know it's recording is if you look at the very top corner right here, this square inside of this circle. That's how you screen record, guys. That's the stop button. So when you press... So, good stuff. Alright, y'all, that was about it. Thank you so much for tuning in to my very first YouTube episode. I'm not sure when I'll upload the next one. I'm thinking maybe once a week, maybe next Sunday. I'm not quite sure yet, but do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification, because when you hit that bell notification, it'll let you know exactly when I upload something. Thank you so much for your support, your time. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.